Hey,
Oh,
I
hi.
don't think I know
How are
you.
you doing?
What's your name?
I'm Denny. What's your name?
I'm Mike.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mike.
I actually do this one podcast. It's called Rant and Banner. We've been out of the game for a few months now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was a part of that podcast too.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
You know, I think I do know you actually. Welcome all back to the revival. You could call this the drought of the year in terms of sports, but it really hasn't because there's been stuff going on that we just haven't been covering.
That is very true.
Football is the biggest thing to talk about.
I think it's the biggest, and I think it's the easiest thing to talk about.
That's why it's so prominent of us posting in the fall and the winter.
And also, let's be real, we have full-time jobs.
Yeah, also, we're not unemployed, all right? We gotta do other things during the day. But when we do have free time in the fall, in the winter, we record stuff for football. But we've had things to talk about that we just haven't been able to get to. So we're gonna try to just stomp that out right now.
And me and him have had ideas back and forth. We just haven't had time to get it going, so.
But we're gonna try to revive it right now. So what's happened recently? Let's break it down. So
The king is in free agency.
Le Decision 2. I'm thinking
I feel like there's two different angles he could go.
Cleveland and Philly.
I think either, you know what, you're set up, you're done after the season, or you want to win another championship.
Do you want another Le ring or do you want to Le retire? That's the question. Do you want to end it in Cleveland for a nostalgia run, or do you actually want to get a title? I've heard about like him wanting to play with AD again.
I've heard that too.
Let's not throw away a chance for a fifth ring just to play with Anthony Davis.
You could be the first to win 4 separate finals with 4 separate teams.
That would be crazy.
Which, that's history right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Jordians. What are they called?
is that,
Yeah, I think that's what they're calling it. They're still going to defend MJ. That could be a
I'll-
debate for another
I
video.
would too, but
Yeah. We could have that debate.
I think that debate could be a whole episode, honestly.
The biggest issue with the Jordan-LeBron debate is different eras.
That's what I'm saying. You can never compare them because they're different eras of basketball, different generations and stuff like that.
But that segues me into a different sport and a different debate, Ronaldo and Messi. Both are similar in age. Both are the two best, you could argue. Both are competing right now. One was sent home already, but one is still competing.
Yeah.
Now, my soccer football knowledge is not high.
Yeah.
I have a-
Football up here, soccer down here.
Soccer, I would say, is one of the worst. I think I know more about cricket than I do soccer. It's bad. But the reason I'm bringing up soccer is because I did not know this, but there is a little cheater in the world of soccer by the name of Messi. Argentina, let me fill you in. They are Chiefs level bad, even worse. It's that bad.
Really? I
Argent-
did hear, was it France's last match that the whole ref staff was from Argentina?
Yeah, I've seen a clip of Messi kicking someone right in the shin and not getting carded for it. I've seen a lot of plays in this entire run where it just is kind of shady with the calling. So, I'm rooting against Argentina for this entire rest of the World Cup. I don't know how everyone else stands, but I've seen a lot of things that tell me that they are even worse than the Chiefs, which is hard to do.
The one thing I can say with soccer is soccer players and NBA players are the same level of flopping.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
NBA might be worse.
Yeah.
Because NBA is bad.
When I was watching it, like they barely would get touched and they would act like they died.
Yeah, I have seen that. We gotta talk more about soccer. I feel like I don't know anything about it.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
If there were sports that
Listen, I just started getting more into hockey. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
if we would make a list right now of sports that we need to get ourselves more familiarized with in order to call this a
sport.
podcast about all sports, I think soccer, hockey, I would say basketball because we never talk about basketball.
We would hit it every now and then, but we really wouldn't talk about it like football and even baseball.
Yeah.
Like,
Thing with soccer, Argentina sucks. Now I know. Messi sucks, Ronaldo's better. Now I know that. I didn't know that beforehand. With the World Cup coming to the US, now I know that. What else?
you might have let's say Messians coming after you.
Messians? I don't even want to know what they're called. The Phillies finally fired Topper. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
we
happy. We
never
never covered it.
That is right. And now Donnie Baseball took over, and the Philly season turned around.
Only team in MLB history. Well, what is it? 10 more losses than wins, 10 under, and then 10 over, all before the All-Star break, all before July 1st.
Oh, yeah, because they were 99 team, made a change. Now they're 54-43 or something like that.
I know at one point they were 10 over, not 9 over, so they did break that record like a month ago. But yeah, biggest turnaround I've ever seen in the first half of the season. Now the Braves are still ahead of them, but
I think they're only up 2 games now. The thing is, the Marlins are right behind the Phillies too.
yeah,
The Marlins have been the best team in baseball since like June's 2nd or something like that.
but the reason I'm talking about baseball as well is because the home run derby, we've got that in about a half an hour. And by the time this gets posted, you're already going to know what happened. But we're going to make our predictions right now for who we think is going to win. And it's really between two people for us. And for those watching, you know, Philly. It's in Philly.
It's in Philly. You got 2 Phillies in it. It's good. It should be a really good home run derby. They changed up the ruling again. I'm not a fan of it. I feel like they go from 10 outs, now it's timed, now it's not timed anymore, to I think 20 swings or something like that.
I think in my life, I've seen like 4 different versions of a home run derby. What's your favorite version of a home run derby?
I could always say the classic with the 10 outs because I thought that was always cool. Like any ball you swing at and hit and it's not a home run, it's an out.
Yeah.
Like, I always thought that was cool because then it had the hitters, oh, if it's a bad pitch, I'm not swinging at it.
Yeah.
Like, times, you could just swing at anything because it was just, I think you got 4 minutes or something like that. So you were just swinging the bat trying to put it in the stands.
The timed version felt more like a video game than it did the home run derby, where it's like, if you hit 2 more than 400 feet, you get an extra minute or something. Like, there was dumb rules like that. I prefer the classic. I prefer 10 outs.
I always thought that was cool with the 10 outs.
Gives me nostalgia, like Prince Fielder, Ryan Howard.
Yeah, and it also challenges the hitters more too.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting with tonight because I think it's 20 swings. I think that's what it is.
Which is similar to the 10 outs.
Yes.
But it kind of limits the amount of home runs you can hit, which I don't know if I like it. I still don't know if that's actually what the rules are. 20 swings.
I think it is, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah. But regardless, I think Schwarber should win.
I honestly to make it a whole Philly thing. If it would come down to Harper and Schwarber for it, I think Schwarber will win, but I feel like because he's been known as the showman, he always shows up for the big stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Harper would win too.
Yeah,
because he's also, I think he has the second lowest odds to win. Schwarber has the highest odds to win.
I mean, he far and away has the least amount of home runs out of everybody.
And this is why he would win that.
Yeah, that's exactly why he would win.
Because he's the showman. He shows up for these things. So I'm looking forward to it. Because it's in Philly. I wish we would have got tickets for it, but so damn expensive.
It was so expensive.
The cheapest ticket, we looked at yesterday, was $7 something.
Yeah, $7.15, I think.
I think it comes down to either one of those two guys.
It's gonna be a random. The finals are just gonna have no Phillies in it.
You don't know who it is.
I'm hoping it's Harper Schwarber in the finale. That would be perfect.
That would be pretty cool. You think about it. It's in Philadelphia. You got 2 Phillies in the final round. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, I would not be surprised if Harper is the one that wins.
If Harper wins, that would help Vegas out because he has the lowest odds to win.
Yeah.
Everyone's paying for other people, and Vegas wins. The house always wins. Speaking of that, you want to know who 92% of the nation voted for, who was going to win this past week? Conor McGregor. Let's talk about that.
Total of 40 seconds. Was it even 40 seconds? I don't even know how long.
Throws a kick, just shatters his leg. Why?
Well, you got to give him. He tried it again then too.
Yeah,
he tried to do it again. So he was not quitting until he said he couldn't go anymore.
37 years old, has not fought in 5 years.
5 years.
And the last time you fought, you broke your leg. Then the first thing you do in your first fight back is you do a flying kick with the same leg you broke. Not smart.
I just think it's crazy. You look forward to these fights, and they don't even make it outside a minute.
Yeah. What was more disappointing of a fight? Would you say the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight, or this fight?
I would say probably this fight.
Yeah.
The whole Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, you knew that. I don't even want to get into that because it was such a fiasco.
That was so over dramatized, where it's you got to watch out for Tyson's knockout. He's 65, and looking back on it, it's yeah, that was kind of cool in the moment, but it was so played out. It was so slow for the first how many rounds?
No, it was, and that's why I'm saying like the McGregor one. That was definitely a thing because it was hyped up like, oh, he's coming back like 5 years, and then instantly blows out his knee.
It's almost like, do you want to pay? Because 95% of the people that went to that event paid to see McGregor. The same way 95% of people that went to the Tyson Paul one paid for that fight.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather see a slow, boring fight that's agonizing to watch, or would you rather watch a fight that just ends? Like you just paid. I don't even know
how much money it was, but I would have been so pissed.
Someone drove 5 steps. Someone definitely spent $2,000 on a seat.
Not even
drove
that.
5 hours there,
and then try bet a big lump sum on McGregor to on top of it, just to. Oh man.
My God. I'm sorry if any of those people are watching right now, but driving 5 hours, paying $2,500 for a seat, first kick. That's very funny. What else do we miss? I'm trying to catch us up. It's been a quarter of a year.
I mean, back in the NBA, the Knicks won the finals.
We can talk about that. The Spurs fans getting.
I'm sorry, like
mugged.
I get it. Like Philly fans have their ways, but what I saw out of the Knicks fans, that's like another level.
I can confidently say that argument for Philly fans are the worst has been stomped into the ground. The Knicks fans are easily worse now than Philly fans.
I think after every game there was a fight.
Yeah, even when they won.
Yeah, even when they won. They were legit lighting school buses on fire after they won the finals.
Hitting each other with stop signs after you win.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you the video that I saw of the one Spurs fan taking on all the Knicks fans.
Oh, I saw that.
He just walking around.
Yeah, and then they get a police escort out of there. That was.
And then he gets in a fight outside.
Yeah. That was so cool.
And I think he was in a Dennis Rodman jersey too.
Yeah, he was in a Spurs Dennis Rodman jersey. Why would you even pick a fight with that guy?
Hey, he kept going. He kept going too.
That was like the 100 men versus one gorilla debate right there. Throwing people.
I respected them.
Yeah,
I respected them for that because like they were talking all that crap and then he was like, "No, I'm done," and just started swinging on people.
Philly fans will, drink, maybe throw a hot dog at you sometimes.
Throw snowballs at Santa. I think that debate's over with now.
Yeah, that one's also over with because that Santa was a drunk teenager dressed up like Santa that was harassing other people, and that's why people were pelting snowballs at him. So I don't want to hear that debate anymore. The Philly fans are just kind of like, they're trash, but they're our trash.
They're our trash.
Knicks fans are just criminals. There's a big difference between being garbage and assaulting people.
No, they're full on
that's a crime.
Finding people ripping Spurs jerseys off their backs and stuff like that. Like, I get you want to be about your team and stuff, but
there's a line.
Yeah, there's a line, and they legit hurtled over the line and just launched past.
They hit the line with a stop sign and then lit it on fire. Oh, you know what?
What are you gonna go?
I was gonna talk about a Brown. Were you gonna talk about a Brown?
I was gonna bring up a Brown.
Which Brown were you gonna bring up?
I mean, I guess they're both related now. So,
how about you talk about AJ and I'll talk about Jalen?
Okay, yes.
All right, go ahead.
All right, well, let's talk about the sports news of trades in the NFL so far. You got Myles Garrett being traded to the Rams, going to bring Aaron Donald out of retirement, And then you got one of the bigger ones out there. AJ Brown is no longer a bird. He's on the Patriots.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, I don't know, but he's now with his childhood team. And
from a photoshopped photo of him in a Patriots jersey.
And all, in the end of it, A.J. Brown was brought to Philly. He did what he needed to do. I'm not saying wish you the best of luck, because the way you were just forcing your way out and just being miserable.
Yeah.
But, I mean, while he was here, it was worth it. I will say that.
Yeah, we got his value from him,
And I think, High Roseman being the genius GM that he is, he got the most he could out of him, honestly.
I will say, in terms of their receiver depth, I like their big man receiver they have now, but I don't think he's even in the same solar system as A.J. Brown. Them having two elite small receivers with Smitty and Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see how that goes.
This is just my Eagles fan, Jalen Hurts fan coming out, but I could truly see an all-pro season out of Jalen Hurts.
I mean, did you see the stash?
Dude, the stash. He's smiling and everything. He's going to freaking Orlando with his teammates, like practicing golfing and stuff like that. I've never seen this guy smile in my life, this much in my life.
Happy,
even
Jalen.
after winning the Super Bowl, I've never seen him smile this much. But like, just him knowing he doesn't have that stress anymore. Like, let's be real, AJ Brown, he's an elite receiver. But when you're bringing all this drama onto people, it takes away from that.
Yeah.
And
like getting massages with a happy ending.
Yeah, and then that's a good point.
That's the whole reason why they got falling out in the first place.
Oh yeah, that was a whole different story with Son Reddick too. But now I just like how more and more stuff's coming out that we didn't know before. Now we do now.
Yeah,
and it kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so hyped up for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles because now you don't have that. Honestly, in a sense, a locker room cancer that AJ Brown was, even though he was as good as he was, but just because he wasn't getting the ball, he was causing issues. Yeah. Now you have your quarterback who's stress-free from that. He has all these weapons. He can pass to whoever he wants, do whatever he wants, because I also never seen him react this much to an offensive coordinator in probably since Shane Steichen.
Yep.
Like, he's all about that, all about Sean Mannion, and he's the same way. He's talking up Hurts too, and it's great seeing that.
Yeah.
And you can see it in his demeanor now. Like, he's smiling, having a good time. At practice, every time you see a picture of him at practice, he's smiling now. Like, before you didn't. And now you're seeing that. So, like I said, it might be the Eagles fan, Jalen Hurts fan in me, but I can see an all-pro season out of him, and I can see Devontae Smith having a big season.
With the benefit of hindsight, looking back at, like, the A.J. Brown drama that happened for almost 2 years now, because remember him reading the book?
Yeah.
I mean, it goes back even further than that. I don't think the drama was ever going to escape him. I don't think fans and him were ever going to get to a point where it's like, we're good.
Yeah.
Because you look back at Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
When Wentz had that drama with him being like a prick in the locker room, that drama did not leave him until he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he came back, remember Jalen was his backup for a little bit. Even at that point, it's like, it's not escaping him. And then the Ben Simmons drama, I mean, Philly does not let drama go. And I think even if A.J. Brown would have re-signed, there never would have been, like, full happiness with it.
And the thing with him, though, is he's a very me guy. Like, he wants the stats. Okay, but do you want the stats or do you want championships? Because the Eagles are built to be a championship team. The Patriots, on the other hand, have their head coach cheating on his wife for 6 years.
Yeah.
And getting caught every other week. Yeah, so I don't see the Patriots being as good as they were this past year because they really didn't play anyone tough.
No, and now they're going to be playing 1 seeds galore in their schedule.
So
they will be 500 if they're lucky. I'm going to say they go 10-7. That's my prediction for them.
I would say maybe lower than that.
I'm being nice because I know Patriots fans are going to crawl in here and start saying shit. And I'm saying 10-7. Yeah. You're welcome for 10 wins right there.
Well, listen, lucky. You guys enjoy AJ Brown. He's going to give you stat. He will get his stats. I'll give him that. But I don't see him playing in January and February.
No, I don't see that either.
So if he wants his stats, get his stats. Go ahead and
enjoy them. And meanwhile, if Jalen balls out this year,
I'm telling you, dude, I have a gut feeling, and I never had this like this before. I just have a feeling he is going to have a big time season.
Happy Jalen is on par with 2018 LeBron, third quarter Klay Thompson. Prime right there. This is Super Bowl 51 Tom Brady. Happy Jalen is a creature we've never seen before.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm so excited for, because you've never seen him like this before.
Could be the first 6,000-yard passer.
I think he will have a big season. I think he's going to lead the Birds to definitely to the playoffs and see how far they go past that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like I said, AJ Brown, thank you for what you did, but go have fun in New England.
Yeah. And moving on to another Brown, a cousin of A.J. Brown, apparently.
Yeah, they just found out.
Jalen Brown. He's now a Sixer.
He is in Philly after the Celtics just pushed him to the side.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Boston for making the most boneheaded decision I think I've ever seen.
That was a terrible trade on their part, honestly.
That's like the Eagles giving the Cowboys Jalen Carter for a little box of peanuts.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, you know what, though? They got Paul George. And you know what? I think us Sixer fans are going to miss Paul George more than Celtics fans will miss Jalen Brown right there. That's pretty... Paul George has the resume, man. we're gonna miss him dearly here. I mean, if you guys want, we can trade back. If you guys don't want Paul George, if you guys want Jalen Brown back.
I'm looking forward to the Sixers now too. Like before, I was like, oh, they're done. I'm over it. Like they're not doing anything. But adding Jalen Brown to that team, they're a contending team right now.
Yeah.
And like there's talks to them with LeBron James and stuff like that. But really, they don't need him. And this is where I'm not gonna lie, I was about LeBron coming to Philly. Like I thought he was past that phase of him. It's me. Because I feel like you did see it the past few years in LA.
Yeah.
But now, like, the more I'm hearing, like, oh, it has to be this way for me to go there. Like, he wants these moves to be made before he even gets on the team, and I'm like,
yeah,
dude, you're not even really worth that anymore.
Yeah, this isn't 2018 anymore.
Like LeBron's LeBron. Like he still averages like 20 points a game. Like to me, I think for a Philly fan, they'll just bring fans into the stands instead of the Knicks fans taking over the arena all the time.
That is true.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to be making moves before you get there. Like, I saw the one with maybe the Sixers trading Embiid, which I will be very upset with them. Like, to me personally, because Embiid's been through all the bull crap of the Sixers for how many years?
Yes.
He's been wanting them to buy at the trade deadline, and they haven't done it. They've saved money instead of going above the tax. Like, but now all of a sudden, LeBron's in talks, and you're going to do anything you can to bring him in. Like, that's kind of, to me, that's disrespecting Embiid, all the years he's put in with you, and you're going to just shoot him to the side just to get to the finals, even though you can right now.
I agree.
Again, LeBron would be a key addition, but I'm not disrespecting Embiid like that. He's been here all those years and put through all the crap that has gone in Philly, and
yeah.
I just feel like that's bad business. And that, honestly, like the owner, I could see the owner doing that just because he's the weasel to me. I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I think it's between three teams now. I think it's Philly, Cleveland, and Miami. I would have said Golden State before, but it's not really Golden State anymore. I think he said he's done with Golden State. It's not an option anymore. That's what I saw.
Okay. But
are you done? Yeah. I hope that's on camera. I'm keeping that in.
But no, I agree. I think it's between the Cavaliers, Sixers, Miami.
Honestly, I think he's going to go to the Sixers. I think he's going to. I mean, it's not just coming from a Philly fan. It's because that's the best match.
It's the best option for him if he wants to win. If he doesn't, if he just wants to ride his career out to the sunset, go back to Cleveland. Finish it out where you started.
Yeah.
But you're not going to come in here and change everything around just because you don't want to. If you want to, the thing that gets me is that keep talking about Anthony Davis. He played less games than Embiid last season.
Yeah.
Embiid has thrown his body out there on the line for Philadelphia every single year, and I feel like it's just a total disrespect if they were to trade him, just to bring LeBron. You have a contending team right now.
Yep.
Like you don't need LeBron James.
I'm gonna say Schwarber wins the home run derby, and if not him, Harper, just so that way the house wins.
I believe it's gonna be Harper just because the way he shows up for stuff. So it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I've not been this excited for a home run derby in a while.
Yeah.
Because I just think it's cool because in Philadelphia. And you got Schwarber and Harper. Like,
can't wait to see, because this is going to be posted after, so I can't wait to see how wrong.
Yeah, we're going to be all the way up. It's going to be.
Can you name one other person in the Derby?
Wilson Contreras is in there.
I can't name another one. I've just been paying attention to Philly.
Walker from the Cardinals is in. He's a good young guy.
All I know is it's starting in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'd like to thank you for watching episode whatever of the Rant and Banner Show. Make sure you follow YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
We are back, and we're coming back for football season coming up. I think we'll be back to the way it was before, at least trying to get back to that.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy doing this. I know he enjoys doing it, so it's just nice getting back in the swing of things.
We'll start making some off-season predictions probably in the next episode. We'll talk about some fresh July NFL predictions.
Yeah, I got to get my bets going, too, so.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you.